Hello and welcome to my studio. Today I will be discussing spiritual development, which is easily misunderstood by many. Some people think when they think of spirits, they ridicule you, they make fun of you. They're talking about ghosts and goblins and things of this nature, or they think that the spirit isn't within oneself. But in martial arts, it's easily taught with that. The understanding here is like when I look at the spiritual being, it is representative of your emotional being. And the emotional being affects and reflects the mind and the body. It affects both. It affects the overall being of oneself. So it's very important for one to study. And if you can't get a grasp of it, it's easier understood with martial arts as saying that somebody has a warrior spirit. And when they think of a warrior spirit, they think of somebody who keeps getting up. They get up over and over and over again. And you're thinking, wow, how does he have that spirit, that drive, that self-empowerment that gets you keep coming up? Well, it comes from an emotional fortitude. That power is within your spirit. And when we look at this and we look at other emotions, love, hate, sorrow, joy. Every emotion that we have has an effect on the body, especially if it's in overdrive, like sorrow. There's things that, or even love. Somebody can be so far in love that they're incapacitated mentally because it does have an effect. Every emotion that you have has an effect on the physical body that's easily understood through your heart rate, metabolism, lactic acids, endorphins, adrenaline. Everything is affected by the spiritual being. And the spiritual being, why it's so important to have the awareness and development of your spiritual being, which is emotion. So if I talk about emotions, I'm talking about the spirit itself. So your emotional being, if you don't have control of that, it is a great weakness. It is a run amok. When we are born, when we're a baby, we have no control whatsoever. They're happy, they're sad, they're excited, they're anxious. They're bouncing back and forth. And through this experience of life, we learn to individualize each emotion. And then through experiences, we learn to control those emotions, hopefully, and we can control them greater and greater with our own development and awareness. But the problem is a lot of people aren't aware. They're not aware of the power of their spirit, which essentially is your emotions. And some people's spirits or emotions are easily led and directed by other people because they don't have an awareness and development to balance and counterbalance these emotions. So it's very important, the manipulation that can happen to people through this. And that's why I say it's a very important aspect that we teach here. So we'll cover more and more of this as my lectures continue, but we'll be throwing in physical techniques in between here. But it's more or less to say there is an awareness. Awareness, when we say spiritual development, it's not some mystical, magical, spiritual thing. It's an awareness of your emotions, the balancing and counterbalancing of your emotions, and then it is increasing the emotional power that you have, which is your spiritual being. So we'll leave it at this for now, but it is a very important part of our training and personal awareness. Anyways, have a great day. Don't forget, like our videos, subscribe to them or share them, whatever the case may be, if you think it will help other people. Take care. Have a great day.